Look guys, I challenge everyone who's watching this video to look at every woman who's always posting negativity or always posting hatred towards Chidimma, whether on TikTok or whether maybe it's a YouTuber or maybe on Twitter. Try to go to their profiles and see how they look. These people, majority of them are too ugly. These women are ugly women. They're ugly, most of them are too obese, too fat. So they see that this girl Chidimma is so beautiful and she's in shape. She's a slender girl who is in shape. They're jealous. They're jealous that this girl is able to be a model and be a pageant of one of the biggest contests in South Africa and in the world. And now she's going to be in the biggest contest in Africa. Miss Universe Mexico. Even in Mexico, the southern part of America, she's going there. So these women are jealous at this young girl. They are too ugly. They're not attractive compared to her. They're not beautiful as her. They don't look appealing compared to her. She's attractive. She looks more appealing. Like you see her, you see a gorgeous, beautiful young woman. And they're too ugly, they're too old, they're unattractive, they're living miserable lives. Men don't want them. They're being used by men up and down. They see this young girl, a vulnerable young girl, they want to bully her because they fail to be what she is. Even in their old age, as ugly women, they are failing to be what she is. They haven't accomplished none of the things she's accomplished. Okay, you can talk about her, she had a marriage, a failed marriage. Who doesn't have a failed marriage? A failed marriage doesn't mean a failed life, doesn't mean failed opportunities. She had a failed marriage. Yeah, you can say she has a child, now she's having a child out of wedlock. How many children are had out of wedlock and they still live wonderful lives and go out there and perish in life, and go out there and not perish but prosper in life? Hey, this girl, she had a failed marriage. Most of you women, you had failed marriages too. You had failed marriages and you're still hating her. Come on, you're just jealous. You can see through your hatred towards her. You're jealous. Dare anyone watching this video, any women on Twitter, forget the men. The men are just pussy ass niggas. They can't even get this girl. The women who are hating Chidimma, I dare you to go and look at their profiles on Twitter, how they look like, how their body shapes look like, and tell me if these women are attractive women. A bunch of ugly ass bitches. So don't tell me about such women and try to validate this hatred towards Chidimma. They are just jealous of this young beautiful girl. We can see right through it. Some of us have the balls, to speak the truth. We're not scared to speak the truth. Some of us don't want favors. We're not trying to sell a face. Some of us can speak blatantly life if we want. We're not trying to be disrespectful, but we want to speak the honest truth. And we know that the honest truth is not comfortable. But just because it's not comfortable, it doesn't mean it shouldn't be spoken. It's the truth anyways. Ugly ass bitches, old women who had failed lifestyle. They had failed lifestyles. They are miserable. Chidimma contested Miss South Africa. Now she just won Miss Universe Nigeria. She's going to Miss Universe Mexico. She's the most famous girl in Africa currently as we speak. Whether you're gonna try and justify her fame, that her fame is based on a fraud, she's famous and her fame is negative. Her fame is positive. Majority of the world sympathize with her and they support her. Don't be so boxed in South Africa to believe what you think in South Africa is everything happening in the world. It's nothing happening in the world. South Africa is a small country. Don't be boxed. And in South Africa, there's still people like me who support her. So you are not everything. You're not. You're nothing. Ugly ass bitches. So don't tell me about these women. Can't even attract old men. Old men are attracted to this young girl. They like young girls like her. You ugly ass bitches, old women who wanna hate Chidimma. Hey Chidimma, hey, fraud. You are too ugly, bitch. Shut up.